Hi, it's Steve Wiggett with Royal LePage Trial and Real Estate here in London, Ontario. In this video, I'm going to show you all the condominiums within walking distance or a 5-minute bus ride to the University of Western Ontario. Many famous graduates here, including William Lyon Mackenzie King, Paul Beeston, Kevin O'Leary, and yours truly. Mom and Dad sure look happy there. Let's have a look at the campus. And we're going to drive in and just have a short tour. The enrollment here is about 28,000 students. And they've done a great job of integrating the new development with all the old character buildings here. The university has a great reputation, and it's in a gorgeous part of London, Ontario. There's a cool bridge that goes over the Thames River. There are lots of bike paths here, tennis courts, and access to lots of parks. I think your kids are absolutely going to love it. Let's have a look at some of the condos. First up is Windham Gate. And this is a complex that was built in 1989, and 1500 Richmond, comprised of 142 units, and you can see many of them are one-floor units here, and those come in single or double car garages. And then we have the two-story units as well. So here's a typical one floor. Now they would have 2 bedrooms on the main floor, some basement development, but no bedrooms down below. Okay, and then we're just going to pull up and I'll show you a typical 2-story setup, and it would be typical of these to have 3 bedrooms, and here's one here. You can see double car garage as well. Now the other part of Windham Gate is the high-rise condo, which you can see in the background there, and it has 97 units in it, so that's another choice. And this complex is within a kilometer of the front gates of Western. So we'll just have a quick glimpse here. So this is another choice. You see the parking garage straight ahead. And then we're going to wind our way back down through the complex. And there's some more typical two-story units. And this is definitely walking distance to Western. And so this is quite a big complex, as you can see, but many different styles and varieties that you can choose. Okay, and so here we have Richmond Manor. This is 46 units built in 1991. There's a typical unit there, and that would be 3 stories high, 4 to 5 bedrooms, and with a single car garage. So you go in on the basement level, and most of them have walkout basements to a little patio at the back. And so this is just, again, stone's throw from Western, and a little bit of a smaller complex, as I said, with 46 units. And if you want more bedrooms, this would be another one of your choices. And then we're going to go down into the Gables. And here we go in, and this is 65 units built in 1990. And again, this is right next door to the other complex. There's a typical 2-story, again 3-story, should I say, and you go in on the main level at the garage level. Then there's others, more typical would be a 2-story, like the one straight ahead, and they have single car garages. And I'll just stop briefly in front of one, there we go. And they'd have a little courtyard in there too. Typical, these would be 3 to 4 bedrooms, and again, they'd have finished basements, but no bedrooms down there. Okay, and then next up on the list is Richmond Rise, and this is the newest complex. It was built in 1999. There are only 24 units here, and a little bit more upscale, and there's one for sale right now. And so they would range from 3 to 4 bedrooms in here, double car garage, and as I've said, just a little bit newer complex here. And you can see the setting here is quite nice. They're all 1 floors in this complex, and again, this is probably 1.5 kilometers from the gates of the university. And so if you're looking for a bit smaller and not as many students, this is the place for you. Here's a typical 1 floor here with a double car garage. Okay, and then we're going to go on to Masonville Gardens. And this is the biggest complex, and this was built in 1990. There are 332 units here. You can see there's 4 floors, They are doing major improvements here. You can see actually if you look at the decks straight ahead, some of them are glass, tempered glass, and some of them are the old aluminum. So again, this is close to Western, handy to all amenities. If you want any information on any of these complexes, give me a call. I'll get you moving.